Welcome to Still Springs, population 61 since 1986. This small, quaint town that only consists of 2 intersecting roads is located in the northern parts of Oregon, although it is very easy to miss. For you children, however, it is in this particular place that one of your most important events in your whole life is about to unfold. As tradition dictates in the Oaks family, you are spending the last couple of weeks of your summer break in your great aunt Maureen's hut, which is situated at the outskirts of Clearwell Woods. Great Aunt Maureen, or Gam as she is also called, is known to be a little eccentric, but very much lovable. In previous visits, she has built tree houses with you, made pancakes with ice cream and ice cream with pancakes, and even tried her luck to teach her tame bobcat, Boris, how to fetch the paper by literally showing how, while walking on all fours. This time around, however, she is dull. She stares mostly at the TV, barely speaks to you, and is always demanding that you write in a journal telling how you're spending your day. Not fun at all. Fortunately enough, one of the local kids, Eugene, has invited you to the local lake in order to swim, fish, and even make some s'mores on an open campfire. So tell me, what are you doing before heading towards this lake?
I think I'm I'm out in the forest with Boris. I guess this is me.
Yeah. Then this will be me.
Cool. I'm out in the forest. Oh, sorry. I'm out in the forest with Boris. I guess we're just sort of bird watching.
Nice.
I'm looking for that the Still Springs finch.
Yeah.
It's a super rare bird.
Make a.
I have binoculars. Jeg lige betyder mig for.
Again, you can easily find those at the Gam's house.
Yeah.
To a little word. To.
Alright. So survival still.
Yeah.
17 survival.
You actually see one perched on top of a tree, and then you see that Boris also looks up, and you can see it like starts to go down into position ready to climb that tree.
Boris, no. Boris, no. Nope. Nope. Boris, you know you're a vegetarian, Boris. And I feed him some grass. Good, Boris.
What are you doing, Andy?
I'm probably back home building my Legos. Yeah.
Anything
Marvelous architectural wonders.
Anything in particular, or just
A 1 in 6th scale model of the Empire State Building.
1 in 6?
Yeah. Oh, but I only have enough bricks for the foundation.
Okay.
That's still a lot. Yeah.
I have a lot of bricks though.
Certainly, roll an intelligence check.
No! Alright, actually that's the worst. 9.
Yeah, it looks like 1/6 from your perspective. From another one, it will be like 1/23-ish. You're not that great at scales, basically.
Better skills.
And as you're like assembling these Legos, you see Gam walking behind you and says, "So, boy, have you written in your journal?"
Yes?
Have you?
No?
You have a journal?
I know when you're lying, boy. I can easily go up and look.
The bobcat ate it. It's a vegetarian.
Makes sense.
Ah, that damn cat. That damn cat. Well, fine. Don't stay out till late.
What time is it?
Again, it's about basically 9 p.m. Oh, sorry, 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
9 a.m., yeah.
She's nuts.
I won't.
And she wobbles over to her chair, sits down, and turns on the TV.
Oh, cool.
What's she watching?
Like an old-time, grey-tone movie.
Oh, if only we have the right to.
Exactly. So you just finish up that, and then you're heading out?
Do we have plans?
To the lake.
Yeah, you can...
Oh, to the lake. Oh, yeah, to the lake. Yeah, sorry.
We gotta go to the lake.
When
To the spring, to the lake spring.
Is there, I'll go to the lake.
Very well. It's about 9:30. And you easily meet up. You find your cousin Oak, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you arrive at the lake, which is also connected to the spring, which has...
Is it a scary lake?
No, it's completely still, basically.
Still springs.
Essentially. And you see when you arrive there, you don't see Eugene. You see like an orange shirt that you've seen him wear a couple of times. They're like folded up on a tree branch. But you don't see him. In fact, what you do see is a young girl, probably 14 years old. She's wearing this green vest with a lot of colorful patches and the text "Woodland Critters" written on the back.
And a box of cookies.
Yeah, basically. She has a bandage on top of her nose, a red pixie cut, and she's yelling out, "Eugene! Eugene!"
I'd like to hide, because it's an older girl.
Well, make a stealth check.
It's a bad stealth, that's 8.
What about you, Andy?
There's a girl over there.
I'll try to hide as well.
Very well.
Critical fail.
Bad roll.
I just stumble and all my Lego breaks.
And you see that she turns her head and says, "Oh, you're the Oaks kids, right? You were supposed to meet up with Eugene, right?
Yeah, that was the plan.
I'm Daphnee, Daphnee McCree. Eugene is my little brother, and I haven't seen him for a while now. Do you know where he is?"
No.
No.
Has he gone swimming?
No.
His shirt's over there.
No, he hasn't. That's the weird thing. Maybe he's wandered off to the junkyard. He tends to do that sometimes.
Ah, yes, the creepy junkyard.
Will you help me look?
Sure will.
Maybe we should call the sheriff.
Let's call the sheriff.
Okay.
I get out my phone. Do I have a phone? Oh, it's the 80s.
No,
I
you
don't have a phone.
The junkyard must have fun.
To the junkyard!
Well, you walk over to the junkyard. You see this small shack, basically, where an elderly pot-belly man with only hair around his ears and the back of his head sits. And you know him as Old Samus, the surveyor of the junkyards, basically. And he's... Again, you have previously been to the junkyard. He's the kind of guy who says, "Yep, if you find something useful, take it, I don't mind."
Well...
What about this gun?
And he looks over to you and says, "Oh, hey, kids, what are you doing here?"
We're looking for
Eugene.
I think I saw him a couple of while ago.
Just like alone?
Yeah.
heading where?
Cool.
But and he like waves towards the like big pile of these metal objects. You see a couple of fridges where the lid has been peeled off, so kids don't jump inside and get trapped.
Health and safety.
Health and safety. In this junk.
I'll go check the pile of junk.
Very well, you can make an investigation check with advantage.
Investigation, that's intelligence?
Yeah.
With advantage, that's a good thing. So that's 9.
9. With advantage, you don't really find anything of note worth within the pile, this large heap of pile of metal objects. But you do notice something. There's like a clear space. Usually this part of the junkyard has always been covered, but it seems that somebody has hauled various objects away, so now it's free and open. And you see a hatch, like almost like the top of a submarine, you know, where you can like this wheel you can turn around to open up.
I'm intrigued by this submarine-looking thing.
Has that always been there? Daphnee says, as she like
I don't know.
look over your shoulder.
Boris. Find his scent, Boris.
What do you put in front of him to make him?
The t-shirt. No, we brought it with us. It was his t-shirt, and he probably didn't need it. Because he... Oh, no, wait. It was near the lake, right? Yeah, he's dead. He's drowned. Drowned in the lake. He's dead.
And that's some dark fun.
No, just kidding. Yeah, the t-shirt.
Well, and with advantage, that's a good thing. And you see Boris walks over to the hatch, his tiny tail just waggling.
Okay, yeah.
And then it's like trying to claw the hatch. Like,
Can we open it?
you
I want to open the hatch.
Again, you're a strong boy. You're easy.
Yes.
Can I help?
Yeah.
Advantage.
Yep.
All right. 12.
But again, it would probably been too hard for yourself to do it, but joined together by Daphnee and Andy. No, that's the weird thing. You didn't need to open up from the top. You simply just had to pull.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And as it opens up, it causes this hollow echo throughout a tunnel leading down, with like all of the walls and the floor covered in sheets of metal.
Or is it straight down?
No, it's like
it's sort of
leading down. And the first descending down is actually a staircase. A staircase.
Like an air raid shelter?
Maybe.
Huh.
Okay.
I would like to sneak down, and while doing so, I am regretting that I didn't bring my flashlight.
Well,
but then, if it's a junkyard, right, so there's probably some propane around it somewhere.
And this gun!
You can try to make an investigation check to see if you can find something to use as a light source.
Yeah, I have matches with me. So I just need investigation is 11.
11. After a very brief search, you find first off like a table leg that's broken off.
That makes sense.
And then you find there's a piece of cloth which you drip down some what's it called? Like a fuel tank which has a hole in it, so it drips out.
Of course it does. Yeah, it makes sense.
Again, this is a safe area.
This is the 80s.
And this manager's doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
You now have a makeshift torch.
Let's do this.
Yeah, okay.
Well, with an open fire, I'm not going to sneak.
Okay. We go down the stairs.
Each step you take causes these reverberations in the area. Make a dex save. I'm gonna roll for Daphnee.
7.
5.
Fortunately for Daphnee, she is actually quite quick, because you notice something in front of you and grab on both of your shoulders and just strap into the arm.
What the hell?
And then she points, and you see there are like specks of dust falling down from the ceilings and forth, and they lit up in various places.
They what?
And when they lit up, you can actually hear like a sizzling sound. Guys, is that lasers?
Lasers? I poke it with my stick. Oh my god, it's lasers!
What do we do?
Like alarm lasers? Is it just...
No, it seems to searing hot lasers, essentially.
Searing hot lasers?
Now what would old man Sanders use these for?
I don't know, I guess we just found lasers hidden underneath a junkyard, so maybe we should go call the cops?
To the sheriff's office!
Yeah. I mean, how are we going to get past these lasers without some sort of anti-laser shield?
So this film with
actually,
Tom Cruise.
You notice that Daphnee, she has like this, what we call it, not a frying pan per se, it's like the top large lid used to a very large pot.
Yeah.
That they've clearly seen like scorching marks on the top of the pot because she's been using it to over a campfire. And a makeshift shield, so to speak. And she also has this axe, like a hand axe.
Oh, okay.
And she says,
chop the lasers.
I can try to see if we can like make the beam go away.
Okay.
Well, this doesn't look like a place Eugene would go. How would
I don't know.
How would he have gotten past the lasers without his shirt?
Well, he's always been quite acrobatic. Maybe he's just jumped over and under the beam.
I am quite acrobatic. I would like to try to climb over the beams.
No, make an acrobatics check.
Yes, I will. That would be 9.
Actually, you jump over the first beam easily enough. The only problem, when you get over the other side, you realize, wait, I don't know where the other beams are yet. So when you jump again, you take 1 point of fire damage, let's say.
That didn't look too bad. Maybe we could just walk through them.
I feel like I've lost 1/10 of my life force.
Oh no. Boris, like maybe he can find another way around.
Another way around?
Boris, find us another way, Boris.
And you see, he walks like to the edge of the wall. No problem.
Oh.
It seems that the beams have been more set to basically accommodate for a grown-up person, not for a small child.
All right. Well, I'll just
switch somewhere.
Can you crawl all fours?
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Yeah.
Easy enough. You follow the same trail, and you can actually see that there are other tracks, not only Boris's. It seems that somebody has been crawling.
I think Eugene has been down here. Classic Eugene. He loves lasers.
Yeah, he actually do. Daphnee says.
Yeah, I know.
But why would he go without his shirt?
No! Maybe he doesn't like it. Maybe it's weird that way.
And you walk a couple minutes forward. The tunnel waves back and forth a couple of times.
I don't like this.
And you feel like you're getting deeper and deeper down the below ground. Then suddenly you stop because you're in front of a gate. It's perhaps the size of my bookcase over there. And in front to the right is a console.
What is this? Is that a computer?
Looks like something out of Star Wars.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a really cool movie. Daphnee says.
Yeah, both of them.
Alright, Daphnee. Star Wars isn't for girls. Take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I thought it was Star Trek. I'm sorry.
You idiot. Alright. Oh, well, okay, we just have to hack it, right? Boris, hack the computer.
He looks confused over you.
I pick up Boris and I put him sort of on the panel.
When you walk over to the panel, it lights up. These 4 chords play. And then on the console you see the text.
Not old, yet somber. Digs through the dirt, wishing its time was longer.
And then you can see 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're able to press one of them. It wants you to press the correct number.
Which one is the correct number?
You don't know.
Oh. Well, there were 4 chords. I pressed 4.
You picked A minor. That is correct.
The door opens.
See?
Wow, I didn't know you knew music. That was
You clearly don't know oak.
Yeah, I'm very musical.
again, I could guess it was A minor, but
I take out my cello that I have with me. My trusty cello.
oh, you didn't get to hear the second puzzle. Oh well. Well, you walk.
You should check out the band.
Oak and the Oaks.
Bobcat and Oak.
Bobcat and Oak.
Oh shit!
Doesn't matter.
You seem to have entered some sort of weird lab. Right in front of you, you see this table where these different kind of vials are basically boiling and so forth. There's a bookcase to your right, it must be, right? Yeah. And you see to your left a large ice pillar just covering all the way up to the floor, to the ceiling, which is about 30 feet up or something like that, with a dark silhouette in the middle of this pillar. And you see a support beam as well in the middle of the room, basically.
Is the dark figure in the ice pillar shirtless?
Make a perception check with disadvantage because you can barely make any figure out of it.
That would be 6.
The only thing you can really tell is the figure is probably too big to be Eugene.
Well, this is weird.
And right straight ahead of you, you see 4 levers.
Oh, by the way, good old, was it Sanders or Sanderson, the guy who owned the junkyard?
Oh, Samus.
No, Samus. Old Samus used to tell us that we could just take anything we liked.
That's true, and this is underneath the junkyard, so it's technically the junkyard.
Yeah, maybe there's something useful here we could use to...
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take a look at that bookcase.
Oh,
I'll take a look at the PC!
God, I wish I could read.
Which kind of PC? The one, that one. Yep,
the console player. Investigation?
Yeah.
10!
And Daphne's gonna check out the levers.
11.
From what you can tell of these books are various kinds of studies. It's about string theory, about engineering, about computers, very different areas of expertise. The computer, and you see demands a key count.
A key card.
Yeah.
Right.
Doesn't work.
But we mined it so good.
Where's the pistol?
And you see that the levers that Daphnee is playing with, she first pulls
Stop
on
playing with the levers.
lever 2, and when she pulls on lever 1, they both reset.
Don't play with the levers, Daphnee.
Yeah, okay.
What's on this? What's the
Is this a rotating fireplace or is this a load-bearing wall?
It's actually kind of hard to see. It seems to be reflective, but it's very dim, the reflection itself.
Alright. What's this?
You don't know. You haven't been...
I'll go in to that.
Okay. When you're about at the level of the aquarium,
So here?
you hear these scrambled voices saying,
Initiating Sandville Protocol. Subduing invaders.
Oh no!
roll initiative.
Danger! Oaks!
Take that.
That was good. That was a really good initiative.
20. Unnatural.
4.
Oh well.
Natural 4.
Daphnee was a 13.
Who's not into two?
Yeah. I got no initiative.
So well, and you hear like the door behind you just shuts down. Like there comes this basically explosion safe doors. Like
Oh no!
and red
I know the
lights.
code.
Red lights blink. Yeah, that would be really useful. Only unfortunately the console is behind the door.
That's fine. We'll just pull lever number 4.
Nothing happens. But again, roll initiative and we'll see what happens.
Oh, we did roll, right?
Yeah. And I rolled a 4.
So Andy,
Can I see anything?
not from where we are. You need to take a step closer.
Then I would like to use my action to throw my Lego brick caltrops there.
Very well.
Lego big caltrops.
And how does caltrops work again?
No idea. I just wanted some.
Actually, it doesn't matter now. I realize.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Yay!
Because coming out of the room, you see
It's a floating alien.
now you see 3 floating metal objects. They're kind of humanoid in shape, but not quite. And these are clearly robots. Thank you guys. Again, the heads look like basically like a small old-time television, completely white with like these pipes of silver and clammy hands. Like almost like a lobster, for instance.
Ugh. And they're floating?
Yep.
Jesus.
How do they levitate?
It seems to have some kind of thrusters.
That's right. Eugene is so not worth this.
3, 5, 6. Very well. You get an attack opportunity as the third robot floats across you.
Even with a ranged weapon?
I don't think you can use range weapons for attacks of up to 2 more strikes.
But you can make an unarmed strike.
That's true.
Oh yeah. I'll do that.
Okay, you kick out towards the robot.
Is that strength?
Yeah.
6.
6. No, that doesn't hit the AC.
Dink.
Okay,
What happened to you?
you stop your toe as you do it. And you
You
just
die.
And trim my own caltrops. Ah!
Ow,
Very well.
ow.
New York skyline, why have you forsaken me?
Robot guard number 1 strikes out at you. Andy.
Watch out, Andy.
That's,
You've been surrounded by robots.
that's gonna be 17 against your AC.
Oh, by the way, I don't know my AC. What's...
I'm gonna say 15, that's fine.
my dex is +4. Is that...
So no,
So it's 14, right? Is
Yeah,
it 10
unless
plus...
you have some kind of armor.
yeah, but I don't know what harm opposed.
I don't have any armor.
No.
I left my puffy jacket at home.
No.
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as one of these hands just strikes out at you.
Ow.
And you hear the robot just yell out.
Stop resisting.
Robot number
No,
2.
this thing.
Robot number 2 strikes out at you, but it only rolls a 3.
Alright.
Oh, actually, it's gonna be 7 in total. But... And robot number 3 is gonna strike out at Daphnee. Oh, natural 20. That's not good, Daphnee.
Sorry, Daphnee, you're dead.
He rolls a 1 on the
I have to look
dice.
for her brother anymore.
True.
She was supposed to take actual 12 points of damage, but she uses her mountain height ability to halve that damage.
So what?
She's because she's a warden, one of my custom classes.
Oh, good on her.
Oh, I should have been gunslinger then.
Yeah, a fighter, then you have to be level 3.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that's gonna be 6 points. That's still not good. She's down to half health. Very well, that was Daphnee being hits, and then it's time to strike back at the Robo. Just enough, and I believe a hand axe is 1d6. That's 6 points of damage.
Are we have really hurt?
You see her just hammering it into the screen of the robot, and it clearly takes almost fatal damage, but not quite. It's still floating in the air.
Marvelous security force they have here.
Yeah, and then it is Oak's turn.
Whoa! Save yourselves! And I want to go to the door.
It's closed behind you.
No!
It had this explosion save.
Shit! Alright, fine, I'll take number 3. Ah!
You also have Boris to make an attack.
Boris! I'm moving his little figure. This other guy.
Yeah. Well,
Alright, yeah, so I'll attack, and I haven't moved that far, so I can't use my mobile thing, but I will attack it with my stick!
do it!
Most of your movement was spent on getting to the door.
No, yeah. Sorry, plus 4, so 15.
Hits!
Yeah, and then it's 2d6, 5, and then I'll roll again. Men jeg må kun rulle igen en gang. Yeah, alright. That's 8 points of damage to number 3.
With your two-handed stick?
Yeah.
Like a golf club, you just swing it and you hit into the frosted that bends slightly inwards, causing the actual jet to just start to boil the robot from the inside, and you just...
Ow, my eyes! Ah!
Are you alright, Oaks?
No, I'm blinded!
That is why I always wear protective goggles.
Ah, shit.
Number 3 is gone.
Alright, and then I'll send Boris up here. And he will attack with his double attack, his bite claw attack.
Very well.
There's 2 different separate attacks.
Yes.
First one is 13.
Doesn't hit.
That was a bite attack. Okay, the claw attack is less than that. Boris, return! And I throw the Pokeball.
It doesn't get your reference.
Oh, okay. I have a little bit of movement left, right?
You have, yeah.
Because I'm mobile, I have so I want one standing here. I can actually get all the way up here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, I'll be like, hey, robots! It's me, Oak. Come get me, yo!
Yo. Very well.
Mature.
The riches. Yeah, that's my turn.
Very well. Andy, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'll disengage.
Yeah, with your bonus action, I guess.
Yeah. And then I would like to shoot with my...
Slingshot.
Yeah.
Very well. You have sneak attack on there.
Oh.
Good catch. Maybe you should take a new die.
I definitely won't hit any of them. What does sneak attack do if I hit?
If you hit, you add 1d6 to
Oh,
attack.
cool.
What is it, 2d6?
2d6? Yeah, 2d6 at first.
12 5 yeah.
Alright.
For start.
But I definitely don't hit it.
You hit it, but it just...
Right.
And then you look down and say, oh no, I shot one of my Legos. I should have used one of my proper ammunition.
My proper ammunition.
Yeah, rock.
Stones.
Yeah, then it's the robot turn.
Ah!
Number 1 is gonna strike out at you.
No!
It's gonna be 20 against
Yeah, that
you.
hits.
You take 3 points of bludgeoning then.
Ah, I'm a kid!
You just
I'm
play
a
the
child!
Just staying obvious as you're getting clubbed. And number 2 is gonna try to strike out at Boris.
But he's a kid!
That's only gonna be just not enough 9. And it's 10 AC.
He's very good.
Very well. Then it is Daphne's turn. She's gonna walk over to besides Boris. Natural 1. Doesn't do anything, but you do takes out her shield or potlet. Then it is your turn.
Okay, well, I'll hit number 2 with my stick.
Do it.
10. I'm a child. Okay.
What did you expect?
What do you want from us? But then I also have Boris attack.
Yeah.
That's 21 with the
bite.
with the bite attack, and then it's also 21 with the claw attack. Yeah, good job, Boris.
This is actually just an episode of the last.
Yeah,
just with Boris.
5 points for the bite attack.
Detecting physical harm. Ouch.
And 6 points for the claw attack.
You just see him just rip this thing to pieces. Just
classic boys.
Heads come off, an arm comes off, another arm, and then the torso and the frost is just.
When this end tool have done nothing.
Hey, I killed one. Shut up.
Alright, okay.
You're okay.
Well, Andy.
Well, I would try to shoot at number 1 once again. Yay, that's a
20!
Well, roll 1d6 and double that, plus the modifier, and then sneak attack, which you also double, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
4 as the damage, and then what did you say?
So the actual shot is 8, because 4 times 2, 8. Then you roll 2d6 for the sneak attack. Actually.
No. I rolled a 2, and then double that to 4.
Okay. Alright, double.
Plus whatever you add to the attack. Plus 4 or something for dex.
Yeah, plus 4, so it's 8. Yeah, that's 8. And then I roll another d6.
2d6s and double the result.
Alright, so 5, 10, so 20.
Yes, 28.
8, yeah, 28.
One character thing. Basically,
the same.
You shoot the pebble inside the robot's screen, and you just hear this ricocheting sound as it just. It explodes, it's gone.
Yay!
I immediately strike a cool pose.
That was really cool.
You lean up against the corner and just spit a bit of the water from the aquarium.
High five, Andy.
Hey.
Damn, we did it, cousins.
Yeah.
Great job, you guys. You can see Daphnee just her shoulders got completely bruised at this point.
That's because you're a girl.
Anyway,
I'm also
you can see she's about to retort, but then she looks past Oak onto the reflective surface.
What do I see?
You see Eugene hammering on the surface on the other side, making no sound as he screams.
The intro music was by Philip Fisher, whereas the other pieces were by Kevin MacLeod and Martin Kerr. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you again next time in Doroken.